Hello, this is Linda Forrest, doctoral candidate at American College of Education. A degree in educational leadership with a focus of study in online education will prepare me to teach and lead in an online environment. My focus of study has informed me about the impact of online education on national and global educational systems. Let's take a look at some of the trends, issues, and future applications which impact this field today. Online learning or blended learning, partial face-to-face and online instruction, is a common method for course delivery in higher education settings. The latest report by Seaman, Allen, and Seaman in 2018 indicated over 6.3 million students are taking at least one distance learning or online learning course, representing over 30% of all students enrolled in higher education institutions. A report by Best Colleges in 2019 identified trends in online education and reported 69% of students are driven to take online courses to fulfill career and employment goals. These include a balance of students just starting out to those who are seeking better positions in their career or fields. There is no typical online student. People of all ages and all abilities are now seeking the benefits of online learning. Educational leaders surveyed by Best Colleges reported students may live within the proximity of higher education institutions, but choose to take online courses to supplement other course schedules and reduce time to graduation. Reasons include convenience and flexibility, with 59% of students or respondents citing children and job responsibilities as barriers to attending on-campus courses. The same report noted there is an increase in students who reported courses are requiring synchronous meetings or components. This could be due to the effort for higher education systems to be responsive and available for students. School administrators have noticed a changing landscape of learners. With an ever-increasing population, it will be the task of online educators and instructional leaders as decision makers to meet the needs of students as efficiently and effectively as possible. Zubian in 2018 shared how blended learning is a growing trend in higher education and worthy of exploration in response to the pervasive research question, how is blended learning impacting the teaching and learning environment? For one, blended learning may increase access to advanced learning in underserved populations by offering a host of resources and experiences to those who may not be able to attend or who are less likely to attend on-campus only higher education. Allen, Seaman, Pullen, and Strout in 2016 found the availability of online and blended courses have brought educational opportunities to over 6 million students and appeared more effective than traditional classroom instruction. Open educational resources and massive open online courses are attributed to this increase. These courses may also help bridge the digital divide as explained by Nielsen in 2006. According to RAND Corporation, personalized learning is related to an increase in students' intrinsic motivation while holding students to world-class standards. The report goes on to add personalized learning promotes equity by bringing instructional supports to all students and giving them the tools to be college and career ready, redefining the measure of success as we know it, and calling for more educational leadership with experience in online technologies. In response to the Every Student Succeeds Act, or ESSA, the International Association for K-12 Online Learning, in a paper by Patrick Worthen, Frost, and Gens in 2016, provided recommendations and policies to support personalized learning using technology. The researchers called ESSA the perfect opportunity to transform K-12 education toward personalized, student-centered learning. ESSA represents a shift in federal control to state control and an opportunity to fund local efforts such as technological improvements and personalized learning environments. State policymakers are charged with providing high-speed internet access for every student, secure learner-centered data systems, open educational resources, and effective governance of student data privacy and security. ESSA provides flexibility in assessments, improved instructional technology, infrastructure, and changes in teacher preparation and credentialing. The educational policy calls for rigorous competency-based personalized job-embedded professional development. Educational leaders should be able to think critically and engage in research on these complex problems of practice, such as I did in my dissertation on blended learning for the professional development of K-12 teachers. Online education is not without its problems and critics. One problem discussed by Nash in 2015 is that the expansion of online education in higher education settings has perpetuated problems with grade inflation and a fast-track mentality where the quality of online courses is suffering. Allen and Seaman in 2013 noted the greatest increase in online courses has been for doctoral research universities such as ACE, which promote a convenience and expediency in obtaining the highest degrees. In order to prevent a watering down of certifications and inflation of grades, Nash in 2015 suggested universities should evaluate instructors based on their syllabi, instructional tools, assignments, and samples of student work, rather than course evaluations. Stark and Freischadt in 2014 noted students who complete course evaluations are either extremely pleased or displeased with their grade, and the evaluation does nothing more than to congratulate or complain about the instructor. A related issue of online presence. As Nash reported in 2015, students may hold the perspective the professor did not help enough or was not available if their emails weren't responded to on the weekend. Professors who work online are held to a higher standard, and the office hours sometimes seem as if they are 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. As a current online instructor, I would agree with these findings, however, would suggest that blended learning could mitigate some of these problems. Raffo, Brinthop, Gardner, and Fisher in 2016 discussed the demands of teaching online. The researchers posited higher education instructors must learn how to balance the demands of the multiple roles in the position, which can be open-ended and ever-changing. Responsibilities include teaching practice, managing technology, instructional design, and supporting students with online methods. The role of the online educator is far more than that of a classroom teacher. A recent study by Rashid, Kazman, and Abdullah in 2019 identified challenges for blended learning, including self-regulation to complete online tasks, use of technology for teaching, effective training, and suitable technology. A mastery of content knowledge, as well as an understanding of online learning environments and the needs of online learners is and will continue to be an issue for online leaders. Critical and creative thinking and research is the hallmark of a dissertation study. I examined teachers' motivations for participating in blended professional development, as well as teachers' attitudes and perceptions while engaged in the experience within a community of practice. My study proposed to fill a gap in the research of blended learning for professional development of K-12 teachers. My findings confirmed some of the research from higher education institutions. Teachers had positive attitudes towards blended professional development due to collaboration, support, convenience of scheduling, and autonomy. In addition, teachers' perceived effectiveness of blended professional development was impacted by the capability of the instructor and applicability to teaching. Teachers' motivation to participate in blended professional development resulted from flexibility of scheduling, blended format, community, and a need or desire for professional growth. In conclusion, the focus of study in online education has led me to explore trends, issues, and applications of technology in educational leadership. It is my hope to be an educational leader who is able to provide engaging, effective, and motivating online learning, and engage in a professional practice which promotes equity, ethics, and social justice, as well as the technical and content-based skills needed for teachers and students to succeed in the 21st century.